Wow, look at this, my friends. Just then I just happened to notice two planes very, very close to each other. They're tiny little planes. I'm not sure if they're drones or little private planes. There's two planes flying against the flight corridor, making two persistent contrails, and they're obviously very, very close to each other because they're tiny planes. Very, very interesting. The reason I'm making this video is because for the last 4 or 5 days we've had no contrails at all. It's been quite cloudy, and in between the breaks when we could catch the planes flying, there were no contrails at all. This morning, just 20 minutes ago, the sky was completely clear of clouds. Beautiful blue sky, and we've seen that it was the beginning of a spray day. We've been looking around, and now there are clouds everywhere. I'm going to suggest that there is no question that these clouds have only evolved because of the contrails. Whatever material they've deployed in the contrails, they've created a cloud blanket. Now it's -4 at the moment in this age of global warming here in southwest France, in a region that has a nice mild climate. We're not so far from the ocean, so we have the benefit of the warmth of the maritime area, and all these clouds have evolved since the contrails have been deployed. Prior to that, it was completely blue. So all of these clouds are apparently generated. There was a very, very clear straight line across there, and it was creating a bank. I believe there's a combination of techniques being used, electromagnetic frequency, aerosols deployed from aircraft, and it's creating a cloud blanket, possibly to block out the sun and stop us from warming up today, because who knows how they're learning to control the weather. You know, they've been doing this for a very, very long time, openly talked about in the United Nations Assembly in 1961 on the 25th September, when JFK said that all nations would work together to accurately predict and eventually control the weather. So we can see there's a very, very long-term desire for the world's elite to control the weather. If you control the weather, you control water, you control food supply and production, you control nations through this. So quite clearly we can see why the world's elites would want to develop technology. Of course, they're also incredibly insane. They will start illegal wars, and they want to have godlike powers. They want to control everything from the tiniest particle to the outer reaches of space. They want to control everything. This is what it's about, despotism. Time to wake up, my friends. We're being lied to by the establishment. Many members of the establishment may be compartmentalised and lied to themselves, but there certainly are some people that will definitely be aware that they are pursuing the end game to control the weather. And they're lying to the masses about a global warming problem, a climate change problem, to panic everyone, use fear as a catalyst for social change. They want to bring in Agenda 21, which is a communist, socialist, green agenda to slave the planet. It's time to wake up, my friends. We have to stop them. Take care, and bye for now.